Hi friends, welcome back. We're gonna move on to phonics now. Notice how I still have my crazy hair? I don't know how long this is gonna last because it's already giving me a headache. These scissors here are stabbing my skull and this is pulling on my hair. So this might end a lot sooner than I thought it was gonna last. Anyway, take out a pencil, an eraser, and your paper for phonics. We're on page 273 and 274. Right at the top, let's read it together. It says, remember, oh, let me share my screen so you can see it. How about that? And abracadabra, yes. All right, remember these suffix spelling rules. When a root word ends with one consonant and the vowel is short, you're going to double the consonant before adding a suffix beginning with a vowel. The suffix that begins with a vowel would be like and bigger, est and biggest. Those are the two that we're going to focus on today, and bigger, est and biggest. And then when the root word ends with a silent E, you're going to drop the E before adding any type of suffix that begins with a vowel. So drop the E before adding ing. Remember that little jingle we would say? Drop the E before adding ing or before adding ER. So it wouldn't say large ear, right? It would say larger because you're going to get rid of the first E and then just add ER. There's no need to have two. So we got to get rid of the first one and then add it again when you add ER. So add and bigger to an adjective when comparing two things. So if you're only comparing two things, like the orange scissors and the green scissors, okay, you're going to add ER, but EST would be three or more things. Yeah, three or more things. So John is taller than James. That's two boys, John and James. John is taller. You wouldn't say John is tallest than James. That doesn't really make sense. That sounds silly, right? John is taller than James. Two boys, comparing two things. Now the next one says, John is the tallest boy in his class. Well, if you think about our class, there's 20 students in our class. Now, if John was in our class and he was the tallest boy, that would be John compared to all 20 students. That's three or more students. That's a lot more than just two. If it's only two, you're going to use and bigger. If it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to infinity and beyond, you're going to use est and biggest, est. Are you ready? All right, let's do this, first grade. Read the sentences and write the correct adjective in the blank. So do you see the adjective that's in the parentheses there? Nice would be for the first one. We're going to decide if nicer sounds better or nicest, okay? Remember the rule. If we're comparing two things, it's and bigger. If we're comparing three or more, it's est and biggest. Here we go. Our new tent is nicer than our old one, or our new tent is nicest than our old one. What do you think? Did you say nicer? You got it. Yes, it's nicer because we're comparing only two things, the old tent and the new tent. Next, the hike we took today was shorter than yesterday's hike, or the hike we took today was shortest than yesterday's hike. That shortest doesn't really make sense, but shorter does because we're comparing only two hikes, yesterday's and today's. In bigger. That is the longer snake I have ever seen. Well, we're comparing one snake, the snake that this person's seen, to all the snakes they've ever seen. Well, they could have seen 100 snakes in their life, 1,000,000 snakes in their life, 300, 4, 6. We don't know, but it's more than one snake, right? We know that. It's more than two snakes. So that is the longest snake that I have ever seen. Est and biggest, EST. Good job, guys. Let's keep going. The puppy is the happier puppy in the litter or happiest puppy in the litter. Now, a litter is more than one, more than two, more than three. Usually it's more than like 5. So happiest, est and biggest, EST. And remember, change the Y to an I before you add EST. Good job, guys. I know you remember that. All right, we're going to add the suffixes to the root words. Remember, drop or change the Y to an I before adding any suffix that begins with a vowel, or drop the E, all right, before doing the same thing. Here we go. They're trying to trick you. Don't get tricked. I see plus I see I see we're going to change the Y to an I before adding ER. Good job. Next, change so I see est. Change the Y to an I before adding EST. Nice. Keep going. Greener. Well, this one, there's no vowel at the end, doesn't end in a Y, doesn't end in an E, so you're just going to add to green. Greener. Same thing for greenest. Good job, guys. Does your paper look like mine? All right, if it doesn't, go ahead and make it look like mine. Stay with me. You're not falling asleep, are you? Okay, good. Just checking. All right, yummy. Yummy-er. Oh, did you notice that it ends in a Y? Change the Y to an I before adding ER. Yummy-er. Good. Yummy-est. Change the Y to an I before adding EST. All right. Good job. Okay, dictation, your favorite part. Okay, you're going to write the word that I say. Are you ready? Aaron is practicing his cursive writing. On his first test, he did a good job. I want you to write good job. And you're so lucky they wrote the word job for you. So all you're going to write is good. Write the word good. What's the special sound you hear in good? Next, on his next test, he did a gooder job. No, that's not a real word. What would I say if he did a better job? Go ahead and write better. They already wrote the word job for you. So write the word better. So he did good first, then he did better. What would come next? What is better than better? Think about it. On his last test, he did the goodest job. Does that sound right? Goodest? No, not quite. That's kind of silly. What would I say instead of goodest? Oh, did I just hear you? Yeah, best. Good job. Right, best. He did his best. All right, your favorite part's over. Let's flip it onto the back, and we're going to undo the contraction. So they already wrote the contraction. We're going to do the opposite and change it back to the two words before it was made into a contraction. Can you handle that? Of course you can. You're first graders. All right. We're going to the store. How would you change we're back to the two words? Oh, David, did I hear you say we are? Oh, good job. That's what I was thinking. We are. Very good. All right. Should have. She should have looked before she ran down the hall. Should have. Kind of gives it away a little bit, right? Oh, Mia, did you say should have? Excellent. Oh my goodness. You guys are so smart. Should have. Macy, what two words make the contraction it's? It's a sunny day outside. It's. Oh, did you say it is? Macy, you took the words right out of my mouth. It is. Good job. Cynthia, aren't. Aren't you going to eat lunch today? Aren't. Are. Oh, no. I think I used that wrong. Did I use it wrong? I think I can think of a better one. We aren't going to play on the structure today. Aren't. We are not. Good job. Jojo, wasn't. What two words make the contraction wasn't? Was not. Did Sean help you with that? Oh, okay, just checking. Was not. All right, and Olivia, I'm so excited for summer break. I am. Good job. Don't forget it goes capitalized. All right, let's move it along. Docs, can you help me with these? Remember, may asks for permission. Can implies your ability to do something, right? We always joke in the class. What do I always say when you say, Miss Warner, can I go to the bathroom? What do I always tell you? I don't know. Can you? Do you know how to go potty? Yes, of course. We all know how to go potty. That's so silly. But your question should say, may I go to the bathroom, right? You're asking for permission. We all know, everybody knows how to go potty. That's silly. We're talking about may I have permission to go and use it, okay? So, Doctor, you ready? Mom, may I call grandma this afternoon? Or Mom, can I call grandma this afternoon? Well, think about it, Doctor, at your age, do you know how to use a phone and call someone? Probably, right? So it's not can you, it's may. Mom, may I call grandma this afternoon? Good. I want to tell her that I may ride a bike now. What do you think, Alexander? I may ride a bike now, or I want to tell her that I can ride a bike now. Like you have the ability to. Yes, can. Jaden, I'm going to ask her if I can help her plant her garden, or I'm going to ask her if I may help her plant her garden. Tricky, tricky. What do you think? Oh, did you say may or did you say can? Oh, be careful. Yes, it's may. If I may, because he's asking for, he or she is asking for permission to help. All right, last one. I'm glad that grandma lives near us so we may visit her often. Not permission to, but we can visit her often. We have the ability to visit her often. All right, write a predicate part for each sentence. Remember, the predicate is the verb and the verb means action. Okay, my silly puppy. Finish that sentence. What do you think, Olivia? My silly puppy. Oh, did you say chews on his bone? Oh, I was thinking the same thing. You're so good. Are you reading my thoughts? My silly puppy chews on his bone. Nice. All right, Nico, help me with the last one. Ben and Jacob. What? Did you just say play flag football on the turf? That's exactly what I was thinking. Good job, Neeks. Ben and Jacob play flag football on the turf. And you are so lucky. They added the punctuation for you, so you don't even need to worry about it. All right, next, they want us to write the subject. The subject is the who or what the sentence is about. You remember that? Of course you do. Okay, let's move on down. Blank tastes very sour. Let me think. Who can I call on? Macy, what tastes very sour? Did you just say a yellow lemon? That's exactly what I was thinking, Mace. A yellow lemon tastes very sour. All right, Mickey, lead us into the end. Let's see. Give us the last one. Blank flew to the top of that very tall tree. What do you think, Mick? What was it? What flew? The eagle? Yes, the eagle. I was thinking the exact same thing. Wow, you guys are good at reading my thoughts. The eagle flew to the top of that very tall tree. Cool. I wish I could see an eagle in the wild. That would be awesome. All right, number 5, mark the sentence. They gave it to you. Remember, you're going to draw a line to divide the subject and the predicate, the who or what the sentence is about, and the action of the sentence. All right, my chocolate cupcake fell off my plate. Oh, first of all, can we just have a moment and be sad for that situation? I love chocolate cupcakes. I would probably cry if my chocolate cupcake fell off of my plate. All excited to eat it, looking forward to take that first bite, and then it just falls off your plate. Oh, so sad. So, so sad. All right, friends. My chocolate cupcake fell off of my plate. What is this sentence talking about? Chocolate cupcake, very good. And what did the chocolate cupcake do? Yes, it fell. So that's where we're dividing our sentence. What is it about again? Chocolate? No, it's more about the cupcake than it is chocolate. The word chocolate is describing what kind of cupcake it is. That's the adjective describing that noun, cupcake. And what did it do? Did it run away? No, that would be silly. Have you ever seen a cupcake grow legs and run away? Yeah, me either. All right, what did it do? It fell. Good job, Michael. It fell. Underline that one twice. Now remember, when you diagram a sentence, it should make sense. It's taking the most important parts of this sentence, kind of dissecting it, and you're writing it together to show the most important parts. Okay, so it should still make sense. Now you're going to write the subject, cupcake, and fell. Wah, wah, wah. All right, friends, I have had so much fun with you today on this crazy hair day. I can't wait to see pictures of you and your crazy hair. Put them on the Facebook page or send me a picture. You can even put it on our class tab. I love you so much. We will talk again. Oh no, my hair is falling apart. All right, we'll talk again soon. Bye.